This is when you go into the action, you know. This is especially important not when you have one up on another, but when you have two parallel. Because accident happened. Somebody is lying here. You will put two bags, one left side, one right side. And now you want that you will lift up a quite under the control, a stable system. But if you will mix the left and the right one, sometimes you can go with one too high and it can collapse. That's why you have two different colors, that each moment you know exactly which one you are feeling. Okay? Because we are doing now this job, that you will be prepared, that you will be able to do the presentations by yourself, lifting the cars, lifting the circle objects. In that kind of case, if you want to lift up, you know, a pipe, you know, then you have to put one bag from the left side, one bag from the right side. Because if you will only put in one side, here, you know, it can be moved, because you have again only two supports, the back side of the pipe on the floor and the back. That's why you need one on the back side, support of the pipe on the floor, and two bags. If you want to lift up the whole, then you need four bags, two from the front side, two from the back side. Okay? Good. Usually you inflate first the bottom one and then top one. The same system will be, but this will be additional education, let's say for the lifting up the aeroplane, you know, because you have different segments. Each segment should be inflated to the maximum pressure. If it's not, the system is labeled. You can reach the height, but you don't have a stable system. So it should be to the maximum pressure. Okay, let's go. Nothing happens. Have to check the... Now it will. Yeah. When you will do the test, always ask the people to go a little around. If something happens, you have to have in mind that nothing should happen to the people.
Yes.
Okay? Okay, you can break the car, no problem. It's not good for reputation, you know, for presentation. But okay, nobody's hurt. If you will hurt the person, everybody will know. And this is
Done.
Ciao. We can go to sell the goods and break. Okay. Good. Now we are going with the red one. Until that we get in a contact. And now slowly, you know, because you have to check all the details, what is going on with the object. Okay? You can see that because the lifting bags are a little in front, it goes quite good. It will go both sides, but a little more on the front. Okay? This is the bottom. We already reach, let's say, the one optimum height. It is 1 bar inside. Okay? We still have 7 bars, but it's not needed. And now we are going to the top one. You can see that the top one, it's very nice, you know, to get form, you know, from both sides. And if you don't want to hurt the car, you know, you have to be careful that the bags are enough inside. Otherwise, you can press here on the door and you will see the profile of the bag. Okay? And now you can go up. And because it's almost symmetrical, the car went very nicely up. Okay?
Primož,
And you can see that
the pressure in both doesn't need to be the same.
no, it doesn't. But it's fine. Now you can see that it's balanced. It's approximately a little more than 1 bar. And the car now, you can even try. Okay, it's not stable in that direction because of the lifting bags. It's only 1 bar inside. If there would be 8 bar, I could now increase the system, then it would become more stable, you know, in this side. But on the other side, you see that the car is still can move it in two directions. Okay. So it's a bike. Huh, George? That's how it looks when you are going through the curve, huh? Okay, and now when you deflate it, you go just opposite direction. Always you go opposite direction. Okay? So, top is a blue one. Let's release it. Yeah. You can use two different types of controllers. One is a fitting controller, this one. Another one is a deadman controller. Deadman controller is more suitable, you know. You can put it around the neck. No. And you can work from the distance, you know. You can adjust the height finely, very fine, you know. And according to the final standards, you know, it is according to all the standards. Because the standard says that when you inflate and when you release it, it should go back in the neutral position. This controller is not so fine for manipulating. It's a more simple, cheaper, all while anti-close you have to play with these two buttons. Everybody sells this one too. That's why even we. But it is not according to the latest state of the standard, because when you release it, it doesn't go back. That's why you will see even on format roll who does, they have like here to press, and there is a spring, you know, to put it back. Okay? You will try to lift up with both. Okay, now we are going down first from the top one, and then the bottom one. And the car is again back on the floor. Okay. Ja, сега му се разставя. Yeah. Good. I only don't want to disconnect the inflation, you know, because the pressure is inside. Here you can see the nipple, so it will go again like this. I will put it here, but now you will try to do yourself, you know, the lifting. Okay? Each person will try with both controllers. Okay?
What is the advantages of pedals to the levers or something like this?
First of this, it's a faster way. And the second is, okay, if you have a fine floor, you know, it's okay. But if you have sometimes a grass and it's a lot of water there, mud, then in desert, you know, the sand, the classic or hydraulic systems or hand systems, you know.
Can only be on.
Yeah, it cannot be on the floor. It will penetrate inside, you know. But this, it has a bigger surface, so it's not a problem at all. And it's very simple, you know. If you have, let's say, wherever you are, if you have a truck that you have a supply of the air, or if you have a bottle, you know, it's very simple. And with let's say rescuing, you know, different cars, they have a different systems to connect this hydraulic device or what kind of device inside. So when the rescue team comes, he doesn't know what kind of car is there. You have to lift it up. You don't have time to find, because you can attach only in 2 points per side, you know, not from front, not from back. Only 2 points if you have the right device for lifting up. Here it doesn't matter, you just point.